with Visit Mineral Wells, and I'm here at the Brazos Market and Bistro with one of the co-owners and our mayor, Reagan Johnson. This video will be kind of a twofer because while this is a really great place for gourmet deli style food and fun shopping by the day, at night it's a whole other experience. We're going to tell you more about that in a bit, but first, Reagan, tell us a little bit about the market and the bistro and kind of how it got started.
Okay, well, about 15 years ago, purchased this building, spent some time renovating it, and my mom initially opened up the restaurant here. I ended up taking it over a couple of years later when she went back into teaching, but the restaurant will be 12 on June 1st this year.
Wow.
So we've been here 12 years. We like to think we're getting the hang of it a little bit, but we've always been a from scratch kitchen, and I think our food is amazing. It's delicious. It's a little bit different, but you'll find some classics as well.
Yeah.
So.
Now, I've always called it or referred to it as gourmet deli. How do you
You know, we really like the word bistro because it just means a small restaurant.
Okay.
And, you know, we have a small staff. The inside isn't really a large space, and we have a very small kitchen. So we kind of hang on to that word.
Okay, all right, bistro, we'll go with that. By the way, my favorite is the grown-up grilled cheese. I love the grilled cheese.
I made that sandwich. So
Oh,
thank
awesome.
you.
See, and I hear a lot of people want the stuffed avocado, but for me, it's all about the grilled cheese. All right, so now we're in the market, and one of my favorite things about coming here is everything just makes you laugh. It's a little quirky everywhere you look. So how did you guys decide what to merchandise here? Because it is different from really anybody else in town.
It really is, and we've focused over the years on having if you've got to come in and get a gift for almost anyone, we try to have something for that, especially, teachers, nurses, gifts you want to grab really quick, or Mother's Day, Father's Day, pet owners, or friends that love pets. And so, we try to carry things that are different. You're not going to find it at Walmart, but it's also going to be useful, and laughter. That's always the number one thing when shopping for us, because I say it's impossible to be in a bad mood while you're walking around looking at the inventory, because almost everything's got a giggle on it.
That's true.
So
you mentioned the pet goods.
Yes.
Let's go take a look.
All right.
All right, so this is for all the pet lovers in the world.
It's for all the pet lovers in the world. And this is my favorite right here. It's our doggy snack bar. And I love the price points on all these because it's a nice treat, but it's not, just the birthday treat for your pet. These are practical to fit in for training or just for fun. So these are 5 for $10, mix and match. They've even got some training treats and some bigger treats of different dog sizes and different treat applications, if you will. Then we've got dome mutts. These are not so adorable.
So fun.
We've got a variety of things, both for the pet and for, of course, those of us that are crazy about our pets. So, we've got some pillows, throw pillows. I love the kitchen towels. And then we've got a couple of different mats on here. I have another one that says Rough Crowd that's on reorder right now, but we've got the dog house. So those are fun. And the kids of course love these. And we'll be honest and say that
you're partial to the dachshunds.
Partial to the dachshunds, so we do have quite a few dachshund things. But at a completely different angle, these are toys and training things that are geared towards your larger dogs, your working dogs, and your hunting dogs. And so you can see there's all the fun stuff, but then the really practical, heavy-duty chewies there, your treat bags, travel bowls, frisbees, and then these fun ones. These are, they're leather. That's for your chewing puppy that might be a lab, or So we got a little bit of it all.
So talking about dachshunds, this might be a good chance to talk about the new event that we're bringing in next year.
Yes. So we had anticipated hosting it this year. However, the festival area is going to be under construction. So it will be April of 2023, an event called Wiener Fest. And we will celebrate all things wiener dog. So there will be vendors. There are going to be dachshund races, as well as a costume contest and a parade.
Yeah.
So
all things wiener.
All things wiener dog. So one of my favorite things that we have, and you don't have to wait until your dog passes to do this. You can wear it at any time if you love your pet, but it is also a great way to, if I turn it the right side up there, to commemorate your pet. And so it's a kit, and it comes with a little clay disc in there, and you can push get their little nose print on it. You mail it off, and then they will put it into silver or gold, whichever one you purchase, mail it back to you, and then you can wear it on your necklace or charm bracelet or whatever you choose. They also have these for your two-legged pets, so these are my children. But it's really neat. You can stamp initials on the back, and it's just a really nice keepsake.
So we talked a little bit about kind of some pet goods, but that leads me to something that is really kind of great about Mineral Wells is we actually have a lot of pet-friendly businesses and accommodations. So I'm going to try to list them off the top of my head and throw in the ones that you know of, but I know you guys here, especially out back at Hole in the Wall, which we'll see this evening, and then Coffee and Cocktails, and Crazy 8 Sports Bar and Grill, Bankhead Wine Bar, Magpie Inn, Crazy Water Hotel. So we have a lot of really great places here, and it's not unusual to see people walking their dogs here in downtown because it's easy for them to pop into some of our restaurants and places.
Rumors are there's a dog park coming soon.
Yes, and I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. So one of the things that I really love about our local businesses is you guys, you have a real passion for what you're doing, supporting each other, but also in just, you have a real spirit of making everybody feel at home and feeling good, and you have a real goal for excellence. And so one of the things I love in here is your mission and vision statement being out for everybody to see. And I love that. So could you tell me more about your mission and vision, because I think that's really unique.
Well, instead of telling you about it, let's go take a look at it.
All right, let's go.
We decided early on it was very important to have a mission and a vision so that we could communicate that not only to our employees but to the expectations for our customers as well. So our mission is to be the community leader in excellence through customer service, quality of food, reliability, positivity, and creative problem solving for our customers' many needs so that we grow our business, inspire others, unite our neighbors, and add to our rich history and culture. So it's kind of, that one's fun because it's the practical ways of making the dreams come true of what you see on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, and I see you guys really work towards not just bringing your own dream to life, but helping everybody else, supporting them and bringing theirs to life too.
Yes.
So
that's very important to us. Is the teamwork down here, really, because we do all need each other. Especially, I think the last couple of years have shown it more than ever. So. Our vision, we're here to serve our community and our tourists by eagerly welcoming them into our store and providing food for their bodies, inspiration for their souls, and encouragement for their hearts. We're leaders in the local food industry and community. We are willing to take risks and communicate new ideas.
Yeah, so, I love that last piece because actually a lot of times I will talk about you and Perry as pioneers for our downtown. You guys were the first ones really to reinvest after so many years of our downtown being a little sleepy and not necessarily the place people wanted to hang out. You guys were the first ones to really invest in bringing excellence and fun back to the downtown area. And then even after you guys did it, it was a few years before anybody else kind of caught the bug and got started. So I love that that's in your mission statement because it really reflects you guys well.
It's been fun to watch it actually play out over the years and know that just reminding yourself of that all the time and just speaking that and it keeps you on track for what your goal is.
Well, you guys are doing a good job with both.
Thank you.
All right, so I think we're gonna head out back for some fun celebrity appearances, some food, and some live music.
I'm gonna get changed into my chef clothes.
All right, we'll see you out there. When you come out back behind the Brazos Market Bistro, you get a completely different experience. In fact, it's so different that it has its own name. This is the Hole in the Wall Grill and Bier Garten. And the name, before we show you around, we actually need to explain that because it's a really great example of the creative problem solving that they mention in their mission statement. So Reagan, tell us where the name came from.
Okay, well, we, back, I guess when I initially purchased this building, always thought this would make a fantastic patio spot. But just letting the restaurant get its legs under it, and as time went on, kept pushing off, the renovation of this outside. But we were in a severe drought, and got 7 inches of rain within about an hour and a half, I think it was. So consequently, it blew a hole through this wall of the building that I happen to own next door. So we had to brace up this wall, and there's supports on the inside of this other building now, fix all of that. And I thought, you know, we're back there already, let's go ahead and bite the bullet, put the patio in. So we did. When it came time to match the brick, they said, oh, do you want us to find something that is similar to this wall? And I said, oh, heck no. I want everybody to know where the hole in the wall was. So hence the name.
So this was literally a hole in the wall.
And it's a little deceiving because the floor of the other building is about 6-7 feet below my foot right here. So we're on more of a hill right here than you would think. So the roof of this building is actually right about here, and that's a parapet wall that goes up. So
That's fun.
The hole in the wall it is.
All right. Well, not only do you have a different experience and a different name, but the menu is completely different back here. And you won't be surprised to hear that's dog friendly too. So Reagan, what are we making?
All right, tonight we're gonna make our puppy plate. And we just use a simple chicken breast. We grill that up with some chopped zucchini and carrot. And then I do my best to shape it into a little dog bone on the plate, and we serve it up fresh. So your dog gets a nutritious meal too.
So we'll be serving up some celebrities
We're gonna
in a
be
moment.
serving up some celebrities.
All right, well, let's get you behind the grill.
All right. I am starting with our puppy plate tonight. We've got 2 celebrity guests with us. They are very different sizes, so one's gonna get a bigger portion than the other. But simple chicken breast. I don't season it because dogs have different sensitivities and they're gonna love it just the way that it is. So start simply by putting that on the grill. All right. And while we've got our chicken breast cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up our zucchini and carrot. A lot of people cook for their dogs at home, but for others, this might be the first time your dog has ever had a meal that didn't come out of a bag. My kids are responsible for making the dog food at our house, and our daily dog food recipe has brown rice, pumpkin, ground turkey, zucchini, spinach, peas, carrots, a little flaxseed oil, and we actually make it in the Instapot. Got some fresh carrots here. I love these carrots. They're adorable and delicious.
Only if you brought enough for the rest of them.
Okay, a little olive oil on the grill to get us going. All right, those fresh veggies right on. We're gonna give these several minutes to sit there, steam up, and cook just a little bit.
Now when it's raining out, I don't need the sun. It's in my baby's smile. And to think that I'm the lucky one that will lead her down the aisle. It might break. You need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it on.
We're getting to the very end here, just a couple of more minutes, and it'll be time to chop it and plate it up. All right, we've got our chicken from the grill. gonna start chopping it up so it'll get nice and cooled off for us. Helps it cool just a little bit to get it chopped. We don't want to serve it too hot, as we know how the dogs are, they'll dive right in. And it is, of course, all human grade food, so I suppose anyone could order this. Okay, actually mix it all together. We've got a little dog. And a very big dog. Not a very good sculpture artist, but we try to give it a little bit of a look so that it looks like a dog bone. Okay. There's our little puppy plate. And our big puppy plate.
So now it's time to introduce the celebrities of today's episode. We have Winnie, who is the mayor's dog and is very well known here at the Brazos Market Bistro and the Hole in the Wall. And then, of course, if you spend any time at Mineral Wells, this is Tiny Dog. Tiny Dog belongs to the contractor at the baker, and so while his dad is away out of country, we're borrowing him for a celebrity appearance. But this is Tiny Dog. The reason he's famous around here is because he shows up at the restaurants, he'll plop his head down on your table and ask you politely for your food. So instead, we're giving them their very own food here at Hole in the Wall.
All right. For you, dear. And that one's yours, Tiny. Want to hear it? There you go. I think it's puppy approved.
I do think it's puppy approved.
Maybe.
So Mineral Wells, we actually had another famous dog, Miss Darcy from the Magpie Inn, and unfortunately she couldn't make it, but we wanted to let Magpie in, let them know how much we love Miss Darcy, and yeah, so with that, Reagan, thanks so much for showing us around, and love the dog-friendly nature of it all, and just so much fun. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Can't wait to see you and your pooch.
Yeah, so bring your dogs on to downtown Mineral Wells.